This question stemmed from my videos about 24/6/90, and I get it, like, why would you want to read that? What do you like about them? And how do you deal with it mentally? I will say that with the majority of dark romances, I feel like the storylines can be a little bit more interesting and engaging. I feel like they have a little bit of a thriller aspect to it. And I feel like the character arcs and the character growth can really be a lot bigger than any of the fluffy little rom-coms we read. Most of the dark romances or dark books I've read, the characters, from where they are in the beginning of the story to where they are at the end of the story, are two completely different worlds, and watching them claw their way out of traumatic situations or just like situations that would really inhibit people from succeeding sometimes, and watching them, through the adversity and, and still finding love through all of that. It's just, it just hits me. And if that's not your thing, I totally get it. But that's why I like them personally. I also really enjoy watching a man who is a, it sounds so weird saying it out loud, but like let's say a serial unaliver, okay? Watching a serial unaliver bow and kneel to a woman, I mean, that's my jam, okay? How do I deal with it mentally? I gotta be completely honest with you. It's never been an issue for me. Even in this series here, it was never something that truly hurt me mentally or I needed to take a break from. There was one thing that happened in the last final book, the fourth book, and it was hard to read, but I am able to separate what happens in books from my real life. Now, there have literally been other books, The Last Letter, that truly hurt me emotionally, and I struggled to deal with that mentally, and I actively told people not to go read that book because it hurt me so badly. Everyone went and ran to read the book, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But usually, unless it is true depressing sadness, this stuff really doesn't affect me mentally. I love watching characters overcome adversity and overcome really traumatic situations. I think that it can help those of us who have been through really hard situations see that love is still possible, success is still possible, getting out of that mindset and that life where it's all consuming is possible. So that's why I enjoy it.